I've done a lot of public art in my life, but I've never had the chance to be a part of anything as extraordinary as the One World, One Water Center. Creating or being a part of something that really directly touches the lives of kids and will create leadership and life and enrichments for the next generation and hopefully generations, and really add to the dialogue of water. I was working with Dennis Nelson and Project WET and creating a small award for them to give to people of interest as they shared their program around the world. And it was actually my work with WET that took me to Metro. I was a facilitator of WET and doing programs there and looking around thinking, this place is cool. We did a very large recycled drop of water. And that evolved into the One World, One Water piece by taking the recycled drop of water and opening it up to a universal symbol of water as a life force. Ambition for me as an artist was to create a world symbol of unity without religion and politics, that we are all of one water. It was a wonderful way to talk about the family of man. The first intention was to carefully talk about the water cycle. And it's the story of the molecule of water in the water cycle. And so I wanted to describe that in a way so that a kid would look at it and see the thing as an actual one event. Then you go from there into the habitats of the world, from weather systems to moon cycles down to mountain ranges, ski industries, bays, rivers, oceans to evaporations, back to the sky. We have the full circle. And then on the back, I had a wonderful experience of where I just wanted a small element of man in the story of water. And people from around the world, as they visited the studio just by walking in here on Santa Fe, I invited them to write stories from their own culture on the back of the piece in their own language, and we shared the waters of the world through the languages of the world as a part of the unity. There's two parts of art. There's the noun that it is, and then there's the verb in creating it. And if you can share the verb of art, the creation of art, that can become as valuable as the art itself. So we've gotten good at creating programs where by inviting a community into the studio as it's being created, they can find an ownership and start to participate in it. And this was intentionally done this time because the hope was, with the One World, One Water sculpture, we could find a way to create a One World, One Water something. And it was the wonderful people who came in here and the conversations we had that eventually took us to the Metro campus. Sandy Pfeiffer was our first door in there. She was absolutely wonderful. And then Sandra Haynes and Joan Foster, who would listen to the idea that it was possible maybe to create something at Metro and trade the piece to Metro for some sort of a program.